Pat Condell. How are you doing, my friend? I am Falafel. Thank you for asking. I have never been fatter. How much do they pay you to make your vids? Ah, well, Patty, me boy, there's no sense speaking in code. Let's cut to the chase. It is with the utmost urgency that I am writing this letter to you now. It would seem that people of our mutual countries, the Anglosphere, the West even, they all have some things in common. One being that they have European white majorities, which of course is, an arbitrary social construct, but they're also all post-Christian, which, as we know, is totally meaningless. But it would seem that their leadership has been dismantled by subversive elements. And while there has been a lot of buck chickening around about just who these subverters are, you and I, Pat, we have become privy to this little thing that is called the truth. And that truth is that our countries, our very way of life, has been infiltrated and subverted by none other than Muslim extremists. Now, before anyone laughs and starts calling me a kooky conspiracy theorist, let me lay out some of the evidence that we have accumulated over the course of time, identifying these savage Muslims that have infiltrated our governments, our media, our banking, and are slowly corroding our moral fabric and disintegrating our civil liberties has become a little hobby of mine. I'd like to start off with a well-known Muslim that goes by the name of bin Shalom Bernanke. Now, this Muslim is very savage, very brutal. He obviously has attended mosque many times. I'm sure he's facing the east right now, praying to Allah. Another fine example of Muslim infiltration is Sonia Sotomayor. Now, this is a Supreme Court judge elected by Obama himself. We know he's a Muslim, of course, but put there, that's actually blasphemy, so don't tell anyone I said that. But anyhow, she is very Muslim, and you can tell by her eyes, which are very, very Islamic. Now, I don't want to travel too far for our next example, so I'm going to go one chair down here to Elena Kagan. Now, here we have a very aggressive, very fundamental Islamicist, and we know that she is very, very Islamic, as you can see from this double chin here. Now, the next example I would like to bring is Rahm Emanuel. And this is one slithering Muslim jihadist, if there ever was one. He has really done a lot of jihad. He began his career infiltrating himself into the Israeli military complex, learning the ropes before migrating over into the North American theater, where he has now become the mayor of Chicago. Good for you, Rahm. I mean, it won't be long before it's Chicago-stan, I'm sure. Now, I kind of want to shift gears here a little bit, because this next example really dovetails in with the whole Muslim Brotherhood jihad movement and the Arab Spring, and that is over into the entertainment industry. Prime examples of Muslim infiltration can be found all over, but I'd like to start off with Harvey Weinstein. Now, everyone knows that Weinstein is a very Jewish-sounding surname, and that is because Muslim infiltrators are well known for changing their names, typically before doing something very, very nasty in the course of a jihad, no doubt. We can thank Harvey Weinstein for films like The Crying Game and Kids. Look closely and notice his jihad-shaped nose. Of course, there's Steven Spielberg, another closet Muslim. or Amy Pascal, head of Columbia Pictures. But good luck finding any pictures of her not wearing her burqa. Let us move over to Wall Street briefly, where jihadists and Protestants alike meet in dark alleyways to plot the baking of innocent Jews. Peter Kahn, K-A-N-N, who has a very noticeably Islamic tooth syndrome, has total and complete control over 33 newspapers, including the Wall Street Journal as well as Dow Jones. Pat, I could go on and on and on about the endless Muslim infiltration into the upper echelons of Western direction. But I know that in writing to you, I am preaching to the choir. I think that it's important for us to make clear that in dealing with these Muslim infiltrators that we cannot blame them so much as the useful idiots that carry out their jihad for them. Thank goodness you are not a useful idiot, Pat Condell, because you know full well that the Muslim infiltrators have taken control of this country because they hate our freedom to stick bananas up our asses, our freedom to abort our babies, and our freedom to pay 3 months out of every year in taxes alone. We are so free, and the Muslims can't stand it, Pat, and you know it, and I know it, and everyone knows it. But we're not allowed to talk about it. Thank goodness for brave men like you who are not useful idiots. But anyhow, Pat, I really must go. I believe I'm getting a terrible headache thinking of all these Islamicists with their dirty Islamic fingers touching all of the important papers and pins in the White House and all over the place. I hope you have a happy holiday season, Pat. Oh, wait. You're another atheist. Well, happy Halloween then. As always, I remain at your disposal. Best regards, the Banjo Wizard.